Hello and welcome everyone to today's first Workplace Ninja Summit sponsor introduction. My name is Tom and with me, as always, my co-host, Ariet.
Hey, good to see you again, Franz. This is going to be a good one. A good episode to kick off all our sponsors, right, for Ninja Summit.
Not all the sponsors, only the gold ones.
Oh, the
So
goal one. It's okay.
we make a special arrangement for them.
There you go.
Uh, we will do a short introduction with the gold sponsors. And the first one is Andy. Welcome from Adaptiva. Adaptiva is a leading provider of endpoint management and security solutions, renowned for its innovative technology that helps organizations streamline IT operations, enhance security, and optimize device performance. How looks
Perfect.
that?
I couldn't have said it better myself. That was brilliant. Nice to meet you, Franz. Harjit, great to see you again.
So, Andy, introduce yourself. Let people know who you are, what you're doing for Adaptiva.
Yeah, hi guys. My name's Andy McDonald. I'm the Director of Support and Solutions at Adaptiva, based in the UK. Been with the company for about 6 years now. I've been doing endpoint management for about 22 years, I think it is now, predominantly around the config manager space. But yeah, making sure those devices are getting the applications and those applications are updated and secure devices and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we've got to look after a good team of guys supporting our customers.
Excellent, excellent. So before we jump into some questions for you, it's not going to be hard, but thank you to Adaptiva for sponsoring this event and for the support, right? That is very much needed. So
Oh,
appreciate
great.
that.
Yeah,
So
it's great to hear
Definitely.
it.
with that said, what is Adaptiva looking forward to at Ninja Summit in Lucerne?
So I think for me the best thing about these events is that you're always talking to the right people. You know, you can go to some of these expos, maybe a security expo, and you get guys from all over different areas, security networks. But to be able to come to these events, you know, the Ninja Summit events, and speak to people that are all involved in endpoint management. So when you talk about patching, they immediately know what the problems are and how hopefully our solutions can address those problems. So that kind of issue goes away. So no, it's brilliant to kind of meet the people that are doing this day in day out and to be able to showcase our products to those. So that's the most important thing for me, to have those discussions.
That's cool.
And to be at an event. This time it's Lucerne in Switzerland. Have you been at a Workplace Ninja Summit in the past
I
already,
haven't.
or did
We
you?
came last year, but one of my colleagues came, so I sent him instead. So he got to experience it, and this year I said no, it's my turn. So I'm coming this year. So looking forward to it. I've been to Zurich, I've been to a couple of other places, but never Lucerne. So oh yeah, Switzerland's a beautiful, beautiful country.
You're gonna
So
love it.
yeah,
You're gonna
looking
love
forward to
not only Lucerne is such a beautiful city, but you're gonna really enjoy this conference as well. Um, it's
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
looking forward to it.
you definitely need to look into a few recordings that we have done about Lucerne and about Switzerland. So
Oh,
if you
definitely
are
I'll check that
listening
out.
or viewing this session, please look into that. If you haven't been in Switzerland, um, looking at Adaptiva, are you
Yep.
planning to showcase something
Yes.
specifically for the Workplace Ninja Summit, or what kind of things are you doing?
Okay, this is a great one. So hopefully, if all plans go accordingly. So this year it's all about one site patch, and this is our solution that lets customers fully automate their patching solution, whether that be third-party applications, Microsoft updates, drivers. Um, and early on this year, we integrated with CrowdStrike's Falcon Spotlight, and we're able to patch vulnerabilities or spotlight vulnerabilities according to expert ratings. Um, so now, this is the exciting bit, we are partnering with Microsoft and we're going to have an integration into Microsoft Defender. So customers similarly will be able to patch their vulnerabilities based on that Defender update. So hopefully, by the time we come in September, I'm hoping I'll get the right date now, that we'll be able to showcase that when we get there to all the Microsoft guys.
uh,
So yeah,
it sounds like there's gonna be a lot of demos happening over there,
yeah,
so
yeah. We love
it's
a
gonna be
demo, so
exciting.
yeah.
Yeah. So I've known Adaptiva for many many years,
Yep.
and one of the things that really puts Adaptiva up there not only for the products and the solutions, but swag. Adaptiva is known for awesome, high quality swag. So what you guys got coming up for attendees at
I
Ninja
think,
Summit?
yeah. So hopefully we're going to have some nice t-shirts. I know we've had some great t-shirts in the past, but what seems to work really well is Lego. So this year we've been doing all the, because it's all about adapt, accelerate, F1. We're bringing in the F1 car, the Lego set. So hopefully we're bringing some of those with us, and maybe some other things. So we actually had an awesome prize this year, which was a trip to anybody that had a demo. Admittedly, this is gone now, but it was a fully expensed trip to the F1 in Montreal. So we're
Yep.
getting some pretty cool things, hopefully to the people that want to come and demo from us and have a little look at what we're doing. So fingers crossed, we'll see. But definitely the Lego. Anyway, maybe not the F1 event, but yeah,
IT pros love Legos. You can't
yeah,
go wrong.
yeah. I've got a room full of it. So
I think if we join the summit and there you go, we are interviewing you as the first sponsor. You don't forget, if you're joining us, you don't forget to join Adaptiva in the area, in the sponsor area, and to see what they got. So please stay tuned. When you be there, join them. I think that is one of the most important things. Besides sponsoring, besides swag, I think you will also be presenting something on a sponsored slot.
yes.
Um, is there something to say about what to present? Is that more or less the things that you already mentioned about the patch management that you're doing, or is that more like other kind of things?
So yeah, what we've been kind of the drum that we've been banging, shall I say, is all around automation of those patching processes. So to try and give 5 steps to fully automate that process, from understanding how you want to patch devices, and then how are you going to implement those design decisions of that process into a product. Because ultimately, we should be coming up with the designs, and the software should be able to follow those operational procedures. And because we're a automation platform,
Mhm.
we are able
Yeah.
to kind of do that. So yeah, we're talking about the 5 steps to achieve autonomous patching essentially, and then how to implement all those design decisions into the product, and then you sit back and it just gets updated and your environment is secure. Easy as that.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you about, what do you expect attendees to take away from Adaptiva's presence at Ninja Summit? But you pretty much summed it all. I mean, you got your sessions. You're gonna be talking in depth about, the solutions you just mentioned, and you're gonna be doing demos and things like that. So, yeah, I would encourage everybody to, stop over at the booth, talk to you, talk to your colleagues, get some demos, attend the session, and have a good time.
Yeah, yeah. The biggest thing for us is that when these attendees go home, they know more about us, who we are, what we do, and then when they have these problems at work, they think, Adaptiva, and then they reach out, get some more demos,
Exactly.
makes that wheel continue.
Is that for you guys also the most important thing to sponsor an event like this?
Yeah,
I have for the branding
Yeah.
perspective, or
most
Good question.
definitely. I mean, I think it shows our commitment to to the MVPs, to the community, the endpoint management community, that we do have these solutions, that we are invested in those. We have the conversations, and it's not necessarily just about selling what we have. It's about understanding what problems organizations have, because unless you're fixing a problem, no one's interested. So to have all these conversations, to keep up with the latest trends, to understand the latest problems, it's a it's a nice circle. So we
I
understand
love
their
I love
problems, we fix
what
those
you
solutions.
mentioned there. Keep up with the latest trends. That is so
Yeah,
so important in this day and age. Like, you can have a solution that solves a problem, and it could be something that's been around for a long time. But if you're not keeping up with what's the latest and
yeah,
greatest, and where things are
exactly,
headed in technology,
exactly.
so that's great. Great to hear about the
Yeah,
innovations and acceleration. That's the
yeah,
motto of
acceleration. Yeah,
Adaptiva lately with
100%.
F1. So,
Yeah,
any last words, Andy, that you want to mention?
it's been lovely to chat to you guys. Looking forward to September. Yeah, and what are we now? We're June, so We'll hear before we know it. We'll be there before
Yeah.
we know it.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing you and your team.
Yeah, looking
Yeah,
forward
thanks
to
for
it.
joining. Thanks for joining now. And if you're watching this video, please like and subscribe as always. And then you'll be informed for our next video that will come up in probably the next few days or weeks. So please have a look at that. Thanks for joining, and see you another time. Thanks.